Hey guys, Day by Damon here. I'm back with another episode, and today is just like me just talking about the characters I have drawn. The first one you are seeing right now is Sarah Morningstar, also known as Helga. This is from the series called The Saviors I'm making. I'm just gonna make it into a comic. But this is gonna be basically I'm calling it season 2 because I don't know what else it would be called. But this would be basically season 2 of the comic, of the comic series I'm planning on making. So, yeah, Sarah Morningstar is also known as Helga. Basically says it for herself. Her story is basically she is a half human, and her mom is human and her father is Satan. She went to Earth one day to see what people up here are doing, and she met a person that made her wanna be a hero. I'm not gonna spoil who that is because I really want you guys to when this does become a comic, I want you guys to see it. We also have another hero called Lightning. To be honest, this one I didn't pick the name. Oh my god. One sec. I'm not great at doing camera settings. Why is this in the right? One sec. So yeah, this is Lightning. I didn't come up with the name, okay? To be honest, a friend of mine did. And sorry. A friend of mine came up with the name. His powers are basically stretch. My friend was very into One Piece, so he's basically Luffy. He has the abilities like Luffy, basically being made out of rubber. I haven't seen it, okay? Please, people who are anime fans, don't get mad at me. I haven't seen it. I'm sorry, I haven't seen the anime. So yeah, he's Luffy. We also have Frostcrawler, which is basically a Spider-Man mixed with Sub-Zero, and who's also a female. So yeah, she has siblings. One is another character who is blacked out. I'm sorry you guys can't read it. I'm not great with camera setting for this type of camera view, but yeah. Her two other siblings, I'm not gonna say who one of them is. She has 3 siblings. I'm not gonna say who one of them is, but her 2 others, Cassandra and Katie Starr. Cassandra is after her parents died in a car crash. Cassandra is now the head owner of the business called Star Industries. Star Industries works on a new material called hard light, which is basically it's basically a substance that it's basically a device that produces a crystal like material that can form into whatever the wielder wants, and it only works when it's in direct sunlight. And the business uses it to make prosthetic arms and legs, which doesn't work out very well for people who have to drive. They still need people to drive them at night. Katie helps Cassandra, and one day for Emily Starr, who is Frostcrawler. One day her science class was taking her on a field trip to Star Industries. Well, not Star Industries, BioCorp, which is another business. Taking her to BioCorp and one day, one of the doors to the cryogenics labs was left open, and came a enhanced frost spider that can live in the cold, and that bit Frostclaw, and that bit Emily Starr, and now she has powers, ice powers and spider powers as well. And now his talent, also known as Daniel Smith, Daniel Smith, and when I'm not gonna, actually I should say what he is too. Daniel's more like his last name is Daniel Starr actually, but he changed it. When he was 5, he went under another name when he cause he likes to see the people on the ground, people who do not have the money for Star's Industries' tech, and so he went by Daniel Smith and made some friends. And one day when he was when his parents died in the car crash, he was sad, and he had to go to he was going to go to his grandparents' place to deal with it, and the plane he was on, something happened and it crashed, and it started getting torn in half, and he fell out, and he was found, and he then the ocean took him to the island before time, which lives in the Bermuda Triangle, and he was stranded there for 3.5 days. So yeah. And here's Toby Wahman. Still not great at pronouncing his last name. Toby Wahman. Actually I should not tell you what his powers are yet, but yeah. That's just a hint of what he looks like, and what his superhero name looks like. Superhero look like. So yeah, that's the characters I'm gonna be showing that I'm right now showing you. I might do more of this like later, but yeah. Also, remember, next like on the 20th, I am gonna be drawing like my subscribers submitted like triple fusions. So one of them is already taken because it's the first video that it's a video that someone like one of my friends made that inspired me to do this. So I'm gonna fuse the characters he was saying in his YouTube short, and I'm gonna fuse 2 other like in the comic tab subscribers submitted ones. So I hope you liked it, and I'll see you there. Bye.